I want to give you a quick tour of our new onboarding blueprint. So, this is an onboarding experience that we have been working on for the past year and a half with all of our Done For You clients. And I want to walk you through it quickly so you understand how it works and the value of it, and then show you how we can install this directly into your community right now. Okay, so the first thing is when someone joins the community, they're going to land right here on this landing page, welcome page, where we're going to have a video from you that's welcoming them, getting them excited, motivated, and showing them what the next steps are. And so the next steps are for them to just take a couple of minutes and go through these individual steps that we've laid out below. And we found that it's really important to break things up into these little steps so that people will actually go through it instead of just skipping it, thinking they're going to come back later. So let's dive into the first one, the community tour. So what we do here is we just record a simple Loom video or televideo walking them through space by space in the community, explaining how it works, what the expectations are, what they need to do to get the most value out of that experience. The other thing that you'll notice is that we've customized this layout to make it really, really simple and clean, straightforward so that it's highly engaging. People are definitely clicking on this. We can see the analytics of how many people have watched it. And then all they need to do is just go to the next step. So step two is setting up your profile. So if you want to have a highly engaging, high value community, you want to make sure that everyone has set up their profile so that they look like real people with pictures, with bios, with social links. And that's going to allow people to connect a lot faster and go deeper. Um, it's an engagement killer to have these types of anonymous communities with no picture, no bio. And so people don't feel as invested or that they're making real relationships. So they're not as likely to engage or spend that extra time or effort. So that's why we make sure that this step gets filled out. From here, we have them register for live events. So for a lot of communities, the live event is going to be one of the highest engaging, highest value activities that happens inside your community. So we want to make sure that it's super easy and clear for people. How do they get signed up for the events? How do they add them to their calendars so that they get automatically reminded by Circle and by their calendar app? And we've seen that that makes a huge difference in attendance and engagement. One of our clients, we brought them from outside of Circle onto Circle, and with their same audience and same event schedule, they saw a 50% bump immediately in attendance to their live events. So that's why this step is so important. And from there, we just take them step by step through this process that helps them to understand how Circle works, to customize it to their preferences, and to understand how your program works and how they can get the most value out of that and be successful. So you can see we've broken it down into things like helping them set their notification preferences. So instead of just receiving everything or unsubscribing from everything, we show them how they can be configured to only notify them of things that they care about and want to hear about, certain spaces, certain events, and they can turn everything else off. Or they could say, I don't want email, I want mobile notifications, for example. So we go into detail providing text and links for all of these different steps, which then you can easily customize for your community. You could take some out or you could add some. And even adding in additional videos from you will make this a really high quality onboarding experience for your new members. So if you would like to skip the setup work and just take our onboarding blueprint and install it straight into your community so that you can easily swap out videos and edit some text, then you will be up and running with a brand new step-by-step thorough onboarding experience that your members are going to love, and it's going to help make a much more engaging community.